Your boy loves leftover pizza. Alright, we're gonna be doing 20 fights today, probably, hopefully. Can you hear? It's been a minute since I've done anything. Can anyone hear me? Hello, Gato. Thank you. Pokemon! You even put the accent. Pokemon then, I guess. Pokemon. I don't know. I am a little tired, despite getting like solid 7 hours of sleep. Do you hear me and do you hear the game? Oh, I can't stay for too long, like an hour and a half at most, but good luck. Good luck, good luck. I agree. I have a name change. Really? Wait, Polaris, what do you mean by that? Oh! Polaris is a Mentosagiri. Oh, Amino-Sagiri. True! That's the funny eyeball boss from the hit game Persona 4 Jolden. They had the streamer for thinking he has human rights. Chad, do I have human rights? You forgot how fast kill AI works? It was more like I was confused on counter AI. I thought counter got like the slow kill like bonus. And that's why I was like super confused. Because like then, like hypothetically it should have a score of 13, which means like it could have countered on a slow kill. I mean on a fast kill. Only real ones know? I'm not real. I'm fictional. Alright, well, let's just get into this. I kind of hope that nothing goes wrong, because I did not... Like, I've double-checked every fight and all, but, like, I'm gonna keep it real, Chief. I'm kind of sleepy. Okay. Can this Aerodactyl even kill me if things go wrong? It absolutely can. Alright, well... Let's just lock in. E4 tomorrow? Kinda. Let's think about it. This is the wrong city. Chad, you guys know that Lucario gets poison jab? Make some mistakes. I lost my masker in the not pre-damage baiting, which moves correctly. When was this? Did I miss a stream? Okay, I didn't level up Alaska because I didn't know if I really wanted Head Smash yet or not, because I feel like CC might be kind of goated. Run under Kanto Elite Four. That's the trick, Polaris. Y'all aren't gonna know. You lost your Vivi? This was 2 days ago. Oh, I don't think I saw a stream 2 days ago. Wait, no. No, I didn't. Zoomline's Head Smash is just better? Probably. We don't need Harkonine's only coming for pivot reasons today. So, like, I don't really care. But, like, low-key scared. Could do the Johto Elite Four. True. Alright, Chad, it's time for, like, 20 fights. And a lot of them are hard. Every fight should be riskless except the rival, assuming I calced everything correctly. Which is, you know, a pretty funny joke in my opinion. Is my repel active? Head Smash prevents problematic switches? Probably. Why is Lantern called Smelly? Because I hate this stupid fish. It could have been my Alolan Muck, man. It could have been my Muck, and I could have had Golisopod for the gym. Which means I could have gotten a fire type from Scorched Slab, but no, we had to get this ugly, ugly Lantern. Look at this ugly Lantern. Let's look at its IVs and laugh. Okay, they're better than I thought, but it's still ugly. And our modest-natured Coronite. Okay, our Lucario is pretty goated, though. How fast is this Lucario? 133? Is that faster than the Empoleon? Yeah. Whatever, let's just get into it. I don't care anymore. Notice how the most Johto only mons have one good base stat? Dog, Johto has like such a low base stat total. It's wild. In my ever so humble opinion, Duraludon should be in Little Cup. I mean, hey, technically it was for a little bit. At least in the Little Cup doubles, because they're cool. Give a person berry you. Why would you need a person berry? I'm not giving that to you. Hey, Raichu is Goat. Is it now? I love Alolan Raichu. I use Raichu to hard cheese the double for Shed Shell since the AI does not see immunities. Alright, Turbo is in. Turbo? It's raining. Okay, so Turbo with Mystic Water plus Liquidation should just one-shot this stupid Aerodactyl. It should kill even through the Pasho Berry. We live Stone Edge unless it crits on the off chance you do somehow survive. Paid a run and run for Gen 5. Man. Alright, the Burning Lizard's coming in. So Raptor can only QA my Raichu. Oh yeah, fast kill. Alright, so the Lizard's in. This thing can counter or Hurricane. And that's it. We're gonna pivot into Arcanine on counter or Hurricane. Yep. Now, I didn't double check this, but I'm pretty confident you can only click Weather Ball now on my Arcanine to see a fast kill. So I get to pivot into Floatzel. Probably why there's a person, perchance. Remember the Zard as a sash? True! Basically every countermon does. We're gonna hit it with a Fake Out to break that sash right here, right now. And now it can no longer click counter because I threatened to kill. Which means it's always Hurricane now. We're gonna flip turn and just kill it. Charizard has 180 speed. That is faster than I thought it would be. And we're gonna go to Lucario. Everyone's gonna get XP. Alaska, stop leveling up. Don't want to get hit smashed if I don't have to. Lucario just outspeeds in one-shots. Empoleon. Shout out to the minus speed nature. And they're plus speed too, which makes us even fun. I forgot about that. I'm good though. Forgot you can do that. Does 75% max with a crit. Okay. Well, I'm good. What if you could switch out before they bring in a new mod? What are you talking about? That's kind of what happened when I killed it with flip turn. I brought mine in first. Alright, let's fight number 1. Free me from my mortal coil. Alright, fight number 2. Oh, man. Alright, here's hoping we're correct on counter AI, Lex, because if we're wrong, oh boy, someone's gonna get nuked. Okay. So for fight number 2. This is GN. I need my Goat Floatzel. I'll need to do some funny free damage too. I need Electrode. A Honchkrow. Beedrill. Let me make sure I still have Poison Jab because I changed it last night for a little bit. Excadrill. Hello, Rat Vandom. How are you doing today? And Empoleon. I'll keep this Citrus Berry on Empoleon because it shouldn't ever matter. Okay. Give me my muscle band. Have you played Champions? Not yet. I might check that out on stream. Completely free to play and see what it's like. Nope, not Life Orb. You need the magnet. Life Orb goes to the other guy. Patso gets the magnet. Give you a muscle band. Hey! Floatzel needs it. Alberto needs to stop, man. Holding the wrong item, Alberto. Okay. Now let me get the free damage script ready, because I do need it. Scripting. Free damage. Chat, how are we doing today? Well, it still needs to go to 157. I am shockingly tired. But not enough to sleep, it's weird. No status conditions needed. Okay. Pop a caffeine pill? I got a soda here, but it's sugar-free. How long did you sleep for? Like a solid... Well, at least 5 hours. Dang, I didn't sleep as much as I thought I did. But then it was like kind of off and on for the next 2. I don't know, my eyes are swollen from allergy. Ooh, cringe. Doing good, new magic set coming out next week. Nice pre-release, which is really fun. How does that work? You get pre-releases for cards. Let me just double check my items real quick. Okay, you have poison jab, which is what I want to check. Muscle band, magnet, life orb, bee drill, soft band. Nothing. Sleep 8 hours tonight? Yeah, that's probably the goal. I've been waking up at like 8 o'clock, so my body's like, I've been waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning for like the past week, so I guess my body's just used to that now. So I need to go to bed early, if anything. The cards aren't legal to next week in the constructed format. Okay, so you can just buy them, really. Moral of the story is I am a little bit sleepy. A little sleepy guy. But there's range for like the next 3 fights. Voltol's free damage to 157. Let's let me fact check that easily enough. It is. $48 plus 51. Yeah, that'll be enough. Over the last time you slept the full 8 hours? Fresh Flame, how come? You good? Game name? This is called Pokemon Run and Bun. Bog. This is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald that is up to Legends Arceus mods. Oh man, I am so scared. It's been so long since I've played that I'm not used to things anymore. Okay, let's get into it. Show you the power of my favorite Pokemon! Recommended 8 hours of sleep is a scam. It's more unique for every person. But I don't know if I call it a scam. This thing is forced to go for Thunder, because that is the only move it sees it kills with. 100% chance of Thunder. I'm going to flip turn into my Electrode. Got this, Big McFankies. I'm sure I'll get more confident as stream goes on. Later fights are kind of complicated. And this is like the last normal section of the game. Because like from here on, every route's going to have some nonsense. Okay. On Trode, you should always just die to Volt Switch. But if you do attack, it's going to be Explosion or Air Slash. We're going to go right back to Floatzel. I don't know anything about that. Floatzel's in. This is going to be Swampert. My Jote. Okay. It can Earthquake or Stealth Rocks. I want to Fake Out, so it always Earthquakes. Okay. So now, because it's no longer your first turn out, you're always going to Earthquake me because you see a slow kill. Which means I get to hit you with a nice flip fair. A good 6 hours on average. Dang. Earthquake into El Pazzo. El Pazzo is holding a life orb, so I should always just kill you. That's below 51%, I'm pretty sure. Fake out does 11.7, flip turn does 39.4, which means you're always at least like 40% back. I should probably remove the ruler. I'll leave it up for now. Is this Nuzlocke? Yes! We're wiping the Maxi because he deleted Solar Blade. No, I have Solar Blade. What are you talking about? We're gonna kill this thing with knockoff. Fog. Yo, they should add a glitch to this game where if you knock off an item, you have a chance of losing your own. That'd be a really fun glitch. Alright, this should be Alakazam. And this is always going to be Dazzling Gleam because it sees a fast kill. We tank it. Now here's the funny thing. On normal Beedrill, because we have not Mega Evolved yet, it sees a fast kill with Psychic, so it'll never counter here. Which means we're going to Mega Evolve and U-turn. The Pokemon Champions glitch? No. I just kind of came up with that. This is always Psychic. U-turn, and we're going to go into our Honchkrow. Sash saves it from dying. Okay. The Haunch. And this is always Psychic, right? Good. We're going to kill you with Sucker Punch now. And this should bring in Duraludon for only Draco. Man, I hope I didn't miss anything for these double battles, because dear lord. I do need a little German boy. This is always Draco, 100% of the time. So I pivot to my Soft Sand Herberto. My Excadrill. Take that, and we're gonna kill you with an Earthquake or Earth Power. I mean, high horsepower. If you somehow live, we probably die to Body Crust. Almost guaranteed. Okay, so Earthquake over. We do outspeed you. Just beat Norman now. I have to choose who I get my Facades MTM because I can have Adamant Gut soon. Are you doing your Thief Lock? 100% Psychic. We went over this. Yeah, but I'm paranoid. Okay, this should be the last Mon Alcremie. It can only Draining Kiss because I fast food KO it. We're just gonna Iron Head twice and it's gonna die. Impish Guts Ursaring. Ooh. Or are you just doing a round two? Okay. The Beery weaken the damage. Can I get a flinch? I think Sweet Tail might do. Goon or Ursaring? I'd say hold off. I'd say Ursaring is probably the better play. Because Guts Ursaluna will go hard. Because, like, that's going to scale better in the late game, isn't it? Okay. Next trainer is the last trainer with Rain. Then it goes back to normal fights. Okay, let's just go back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Fight number 2 completed. Only need to do a little bit of pre-damage here. Cool. back. Okay, let me grab my Alakazam with the Twisted Spoon already. I did that ahead of time. Good for me. I do need Floatzel still. What do we do here? I need my Togedemaru. Slot 2. I also need Electrode. That'll be in slot 5. Drill will be slot 6. And then I need Slaking. Where's my Slaking? Here he is. Hey, hello, hi. Hello, Jason. Gut Search and Lou goes hard in the late game. It does. Fresh Flame. Knock, Sucker, and Elemental Punches. Yeah. Having nice coverage on Goon could be cool. Like, being able to teach Brick Break and the Elemental Punches whenever you want. Like, that's a pretty solid trade-off for knockoff. Okay, you have Twisted Spoon, Iron Ball. You need a Citrus. We're getting our last set of Citrus Berries today, chat. You need nothing. You get nothing. And you get a Life Orb, which is on my guy in the PC. Jason, whoa, Jason, hi. Thanks for the membership. Hey, we're getting 3 Pokemon today, most likely. You'll be able to nickname one. We're like 10 fights away from the first one. But hey, thanks for the YouTube membership. That's the word. Big McThankies. Who's that guy? Bro, you can't just say that to someone joining. Okay, let me look at my tweet real quick. I need the 3 damage. Togedemaru to 64. Let me whip that out. Yeah, this fight wasn't hard, but it's stressful because double battles are always stressful. So like, here's my fear. Here's my fear, chat. I don't have a fear. Okay. Let's just lock in, I guess. Let's just get into it. Did you guys know that the AI can choose to go for a slow Earthquake kill over a fast other kill in double battles? No, say your fear. My fear is that I screwed up royally and this Metagross can kill my Alakazam on turn 1. Which it shouldn't, because he's a fast kill on Togedemaru. Let me get this, like, set up in the calculator here. Just double check stuff. That sounds wrong. It can! I was shocked by it, but it absolutely can! Sorry, who? Conor McGregor voice? Ah, he's the Irish boxer guy, right? It is true. You could be misremembering. The AI is likely to go for Earthquake. It gets like an additional +3 if its partner is immune. And both those Weezings have air balloons. So because of that, it can actually choose to go for a slow Earthquake kill over a fast kill. I think wanting on Grotto. Can't click Earthquake over kill. Yeah. It's a meme. I know it's unlikely, but I had to recook the fight just in case. It's whack. I didn't know that. Yeah, I know. I found that out while reading the AI doc. You saw it happen? Yeah. Just pop the balloon. Well, the thing, I'm gonna one-shot the 2 Weezings on turns 1 and 2, so that's not really the issue. But, I don't know. We'll worry about it when we're there. It shouldn't be able to Earthquake unless it actually does see a kill. It'll see a fast kill on my guys. So, like... And it would be a slow Earthquake will if it saw it. Then it shouldn't be able to Earthquake because it sees a dead Weezing partner. Oh! It's always gonna see kills. I believe. Wait. Yeah, it'll always see fast kills. So I never have to worry about Earthquake. Because it'll see it on Kecleon and Maractus. I'm presuming a T1 tone? What? I'm killing the Weezing turn 1, yeah. And then I'm killing the second Weezing on turn 1 as well. Man, I'm so scared. Let me just double check one last time that 64 is the correct HP for you. Yes, it is. Hey guys, high five palms. How are you doing? How many palms do you have? I'm gonna save because left guy glitch actually might matter for this fight. I didn't check if it did, so I'm just gonna assume it does and just decide if the glitch happens. 1 palm. You shouldn't see Earthquake. Apparently the AI still sees its partner when it's dead. Look at the AI doc. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it's weird. I'd say look at the doc. Because I know it's kind of bugged. What are we doing here? We're doing a Nuzlocke up a hit game, run and fun. And I'm stressed because this fight is scary. Alright, well, let's just get into it, I guess. I have no reason to stall anymore. When you pop it, and you kill it, it'll be as grounded. You'd have to read the doc. I don't know how it works. Or I'd have to read it, I guess. Okay, this is correct. Okay. So, chat. Alakazam is the fastest Pokemon on the field right now. And both enemies see fast kills on Togedemaru. Metagross sees a slow one on Alakazam, I believe. Yeah, Sock also sees a slow kill on Alakazam. But the AI prefers fast kills over slow kills, which means they're both going to target my Togedemaru. On turn 1, I'm going to just Psychic the Sock, which will bring it to sturdy range, and I'm going to Spiky Shield, which will break it. Okay, we're going to see Close Combat and Zen Headbutt. We're going to spit up drop. Okay. Oh, that works too, I guess. This is going to be Zen Headbutt on my Togedemaru. We're going to get a little bit of chip on the Metagross. Go. And this is Poliwrath. Poliwrath also sees a fast kill on Togedemaru, except is completely random. It can Hydro Pump or CC. It'll never go for Alakazam. Alakazam is going to safely just Psychic the Poliwrath and kill it, as Togedemaru is going to pivot into Slaking on Zen Headbutt, and then either Hydro or CC. Redamaging is... Oh, Pred Gaming? Whoa, what? Did I miss context? Ow. Okay, you're gonna die now, Poliwrath. Now this turn is where things get a little interesting. This is gonna be Zen Headbutt on my Slaking. Will I be brought down the Sash? Not Sash, my Citrus Berry. I hope not. I had... Ooh, ow! Yeah, that's exactly why I went Citrus, by the way. For double crit. Because it would have seen a random kill on Slaking there. Okay, so let me just see. Do you still see a kill on Slaking or no? You do. Okay, so it's gonna Thunder Punch Slaking this turn, guaranteed. Now, if it didn't get double crit, what could have happened is Metagross could have Icy Winded or also Meteor Mashed Alakazam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot Alakazam to Floatzel. And we're gonna pivot Slaking to Electro. I guess I could probably just go straight to Drill, but I think I should play it smart. Remember the Brazilian, the Tyranitar? Brazilian, never forget. I remember Brazilian. I was told to name it something really bad. So I did. Oh! Is that a problem? I didn't plan for static. It shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna Fake Out. We're gonna Volt Switch into Drill. This thing's gonna flinch, thank goodness. We get to go to the drill for now. You flinch. Okay, they flinch. And we're gonna pivot to Togedemaru now, and we're just gonna kill the Metagross. With high horsepower, that should just kill you, right? I'm holding a life orb, so I probably do. Don't want to earthquake on accident. Slaughter my own guy. Yeah, it does 97%. High horsepower. That was before your time. Save your teeth facade for Altaria. True, I agree. Alright, Togedemaru should be baiting Ursaring. Yep. Ursaring has to high horsepower my Togedemaru because he's a fast kill, so I'm just going to hit him with a fake out. And I'm going to rapid spin here to get a speed boost. The speed boost is for the next one, not this one. Dope. Now Drill is faster than this Ursaring, and we just slaughter with high horsepower. What's going to happen is Togedemaru is going to switch out to Floatzel. And we're just going to kill you with high horsepower. Quick Feet's only +1 priority, I'm pretty sure. +1 speed. Yes, you're dead. 73% minimum. Fake out plus rapid spin does enough. It's faster? It should be. It's Quick Feet. Yep, Quick Feet's only +1 speed. Smart. True! And this brings in the last mon on the team, which is a Strike him. We're gonna fake out, flinch it. I lied, the rapid spin was bigger spring, and we're just gonna high horsepower. Quick Feet's double. I know, it really should be. I'm pretty sure Quick Feet doesn't even remove the paralysis chance if you choose to paralyze yourself. Alright, cool. Next up should be a relatively tame battle compared to what we just did. How are the hot buns doing? They're doing pretty good. Cannot run speed boost, it's poetic. I do not have a single Pokemon with Fly, so I have to walk. So unless I royally screwed up, this fight should be riskless. Ever played Club Penguin? Yes, when I was young. I remember Club Penguin. It was so good. I love it. I had leftover pizza for breakfast, and I got a Mountain Dew Baja Blast 0 sugar here. Alright, we're gonna be leading Drill with a Soft Sand. We're gonna go to Haunch Pro. No item. Perfect. V, full return. Go to Lucario. Lucario's gonna come to a shocking amount of price today, chat. We're gonna go add Boltland and Obstagoon as well. These two are backups. They should not actually. Where's the Gooner? He's in here. Because he's a protector. Keep all my protect guys in the same corner. Easily fight them. The fight went well. Thank you. Love your puns. Thank you. Is Grotto a performative male? Chat, am I a performative male? I might be. And my soft sands in the PC, I think. You said Nuzlocke? Yes. Means if one of my guys die, I'm not allowed to use them anymore. And they get to go to the cringe box. I have to reveal that soon. Momentarily, even. Who gets this life orb now? I have no clue. I don't know who uses it next, so enjoy Pokeball. The black glass is a Molten and a Citrus Berry on Opticun. So they should never switch in, so it's not really a problem. Jester Maxer or Jester Guru? I'm a Maxer. Game name? It's called Run and Bun, Mateo. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald with up to Legends Arceus mons. I don't think so. Got context. Need to pre-burn my goon. Okay, does everyone have their items? Let us check. We have Soft Sand, nothing. Pedrolite, nothing. Black Glasses, and Citrus Berry, okay. After you, true. I looked into the future. Honchko needs to be pre-damaged to 234. Two. 234. What ROM are we playing? This is called Run and Bun. Oh boy, I gotta read this one. Malilcock Pontoon 625. I'm gonna call you Malil. That's a little easier for me to say. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald that has up to Legends Arceus mons. Yeah, check it out. We got Mateo. Got our goated Empoleon. Who wants to guess the next mon that dies? Good luck predicting. Lex, that's not fair. You know who it is. And so does Hana. That's not fair. Someone's dying today. Yeah, unless we decide to get biblical levels of greedy and risk the run. It's smelly. I wish. Coles, is Coles dying today, chat? Are we sacking Coles? Yeah, I overcomplicated this fight so much because I forgot that Earthquake does not make contact. Who they think is dying. Okay, yeah. Risk it for the biscuit? Wait, did Freckles have the right item? Yeah, Freckles is supposed to have the black glasses. It's not actually gonna... It's only here for backup if I screw up royally. But it's here for Black Grass and Crunch. I have the last two written down in the wrong order on my notes here. Don't listen to the little German boy. I feel like LR is a solid 6'2". I wouldn't call him little. Sack the life form. Good idea. Jack, can we sack the Chalon Berry? Would anyone be mad? Hello, Jennifer. Jennifer, I also owe you a nickname still, right? Oh, wait, I might be mixing you up, Sylveon. Never mind, ignore what I just said. Non-canon. But we are getting like 3 encounters today, chat. I am 6'4". True! Are you also German? I am above 6 foot, unlike some people in this stream. True! I am also not 6 foot. No, Roberto. Lock in. Oh, an item. A Slaking Gym. My grandma's here. Ooh. Free stuff! Oh, what mulberry? Well, what does that do? Okay, nothing, it looks like. What does a berry do? I guess these are for, like, making Pokeblocks, I guess. So you don't have to use the real berries. I am 6'2", and I lived in Germany for 8 years. I just wasn't born there. Oh, okay, we got triple Germans. Crazy. Lowers base HP. Is there a point to using the Hana berry? We have no EVs anyway. Natural berry? Oh, natural gift. You're right. That's probably better than what I said. Does the calculator know how natural gift works with like all the various berries? There's Kecleon on there. I don't know where the items are. Yes! I'm so smart! You're welcome, LR. I picked it up this time. Okay, do I have a Pokemon with I do. Okay. I think my mom is like 6 foot, so there's no way I would be anything less. See, my mom's a solid 5 foot nothing. Alright, there's a girl here. We're gonna beat her up. This is Parasol Lady Angelica. Does it find a way to use it for one fight? True! Chat, are we gonna scale our electrode speed? Does that sound hype, chat? Should we scale our electrode speed? I'm 5'6". I am 5'11", technically. I'm technically 5'11". I claim to be 5'10", though. Alright, Earthquake over. And this should just kill you. Dope. Alright, this should be Miss Magius. This can Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, or Nasty Fly. And the calculator doesn't say it can Mystical Fire, which scares me. So I'm gonna go right into my Honchkrow. Honchkrow, who slow one-shots you with Sucker. Went for Nasty. Okay. Sucker does 102 minimum. With no item equipped. Reverse shout out to minus attack nature. Alright, Sucker go over. Dope. This should be Musharna. Yeah, because Musharna sees a kill with Moonblast. So this is a guaranteed Moonblast, I believe. Yup. 100% chance Moonblast. Because I can't Dark Void because I have Insomnia. I can't Psychic because I'm immune. I can't Calm Mind because I fast to a KO. So yeah, it's always Moonblast. Go to Beedrill. And I just kill you as fast as you like. I'm the only one. No, I'm not. I'm only taller than my mom. Dang, you got a whole family. Mega Evolve. Leech Life over. This is a guaranteed kill. Does more damage. Yes. Goon is burned. When you have the ability Guts, when you have a status condition, you do 50% more damage, and it also ignores Burn's damage reduction. Kind of packs me up. Oh, just click Protect on High Jump Kick. It's real easy. That's what I did. This is Chansey. Now, Chansey should never be able to click Counter, because I do threaten a fast one-shot on it. Which means this should always be size of Toss. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to U-turn, because I'm a coward, so I'm just going to go hard on my Lucario. Who I know actually fast one-shots you, for sure. Okay. Win straight Vicky, claims another. SMA, just lock in. Easy. And you're dead! No Facade is helping here. Yeah, Facade Obstagoon hits really hard, because, you know, you get the Guts boost, and you get the double damage from Facade, and it's Stab. This Obstagoon is like one of the best Pokemon of all time. I'm so happy I actually listened to LR and just taught it Facade instead of waiting for a potential Altaria. And that never came. Can you Beedrill fly? Oh, no. Okay, fly me to the moon. Fly me to the tree. Let me play among the bugs. Let me see what spring is like on... I don't know. Hoenn? Altaria is way worse. I feel like you're sleeping on the best dragon counter in the entire game. You give it to Facade and you just nuke every dragon type. Because they're always going to click a dragon move on you because normal Altaria's not fairy type yet. This is who are we fighting? We're fighting a woman named Jenna. Oh, you! Okay. Chat, if I screwed up, this is gonna be a bad fight if we mess up. But we should be good. Last time, okay, 2 real runs ago, we lost our Shed Shell here, which doomed the run. Then last time we locked in and we gooped this chick. This time, we should hopefully goob her yet again. Okay. And Alakazam. Back. The backup mon's gonna be mucking the Lysopod. Also, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I leveled up a bunch, guys. I just didn't. I didn't know what I was gonna do, so I just did it. The sock, I see what I'm trying to get Beedrill. crew. Give me my Silk Scarf. There's CO Dragon type, so you can just switch in and kill. That's why you lead with it. You lead with it. You're idleness on purpose. You get the black belt. Black belt might be on my Conkeldurr. It's not. Okay. And this should just be a 4 Pokemon line. Goopy will get a Citrus Berry. You already have it. The Lysopod will get nothing. Alright, chat. Here's hoping I didn't mess up. Oh, I gotta pre-burn you as well. And I'm gonna update the damage calculator specifically for this fight because it is such a demon. Burn. Goon. Having to Mega before is a downgrade. What do you mean having to Mega Evolve? What? How is Mega Evolving a Pokemon a downgrade? Did I miss a sentence in that? No pre-damage is necessary, just that pre-burn. Really only good as a lead versus other dragons. Have you ever heard of pivot moves, y'all? And the Power Tag Gauntlet? Exactly. Do you need a pre-damage? Not this time. God, I hate this. This fight gives me some PTSD, y'all. But luckily, Obstagoon is him. Obstagoon is hidden and threatens a fast one-shot on the Pangoro, so it doesn't come in yet. If all goes well, Pangoro's coming in last. Let me get the Pokemon ready, actually, just in case I screw up. Yeah, let me get the Calc ready. Where's my Beedrill? I lost my Beedrill in the calculator, chat. Ollie's here as backup. Buck is here as backup. Wumbo's making a return. I missed Wumbo. Alakazam is here. I could just one-shot this Pangoro with Forest here, yeah. Where in the world is my Beedrill, chat? This is gonna kill me. Here it is. Alright, let's get the fight ready. Drop a Jago, watch yourself take 3,000%. Yeah, you just... I mean, you gotta be smart. You can't just be like... You can't be a big dum-dum with your Altaria. With your big brain Altaria is pretty trash. Have any Pokemon knocked out yet? In this stream, no. I've lost 5 Pokemon so far this run. I'll show them off when we get back to the center. Are you switching on T-Bolt Para? That's what Natural Cure is for, brother! Silk Scarf. Mega Stone, nothing. Black Belt, Citrus Berry, nothing. Y'all are sleeping on Altaria. You gotta respect the Mega Altaria, y'all. Burn. Alright, time to fight another lady. Bring it on, Jenna. Holy copium. I'm not coping! Mega Altaria is so cracked! You almost lost your whole team? No, I didn't. What do you mean I almost lost my whole team? Okay. We're just gonna outspeed and we're gonna one-shot you with Facade. This is Guts and Silk Scarf boosted. If I somehow don't kill, you're gonna Toxic Spikes, which doesn't matter. Cool. And this should always be Lilligant. Lilligant's for always Petal Dance. I slow one-shot, so no Quiver. I'm burned, so you can't Sleep Powder. You're at full health, so you can't Synth. So it's always Petal Dance, so I go to Beedrill. Oh, I see what you mean, Jennifer. I thought you meant in one fight. My bad. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I effectively almost lost the entire team. Steal a Dragon Berry. Well, if Mega Dragonite was a berry type, it should have been. Dude, Mega Dragonite was so... I liked it. It grew on me over time. Alright, we're just gonna Mega Evolve and kill you with U-turn. And we're going right back into the Gooner. Alright. Right back to Goon. Are we playing Let's Go again? When I get to a part of Run and Bun that looks super complicated. Or if I lose. So probably very soon. Magma Hideout. This should be Goth. Yep. Because we fast one-shot Pangoro. This, on my Goon, should only be able to Thunderbolt. And thankfully, because we're faster, we'll never die. Okay, allow me to click funny knockoff. 100% chance to Thunderbolt. You have no move that can screw me over. Brought you to 1 health. I guess you can technically risk a fire, but it doesn't matter. That's just less damage overall. Why does my calculator say you can't do it? That's odd. And this is gonna be Pangoro. However, it's not a clean one-shot on Pangoro, so I have to switch. Okay, this is a 100% chance to go for close combat. So I think I can just go to Alakazam. Originally, I was going to go to Donphan and then Alakazam to force close combat. But if this is Force CC, I think I just go straight to Alakazam and I just one-shot you with Black Belt boosted Aura Sphere. CC. Yup, you're now -1 defense. Special defense. Holy Aura Sphere. Goodbye. You have no priority moves, you're just dead. This is 116 minimum. Was the black belt even necessary, I just realized? It was. Oh boy! Now this next fight should be free. But I wasn't sure how the AI would react to me damaging a Pokemon that's already damaged. I have no flying type. Great, I have to walk back like a peasant. Oh, an item! What would happen if CC crit? A crit close combat on my Alakazam does 98% max. So we're fine. Hey, so I can poison jab this Golisopod immediately to force emergency exit, right? That works, right? Because my poison jab is 52% minimum. I'd rather gut Stabasod than pixelate Stabasod. You guys are just pixelate. As long as you're not Cheer Force and Mega Beedrill's adaptability, so I should be good. This is Lorenzo. This trainer was annoying the first time I bought them. I need to teach Surf to Greninja, but I think I already did that. Hello, good luck on the run. Can anyone tell me what ROM hack this is? Hello, Lash. This is the hit game Pokemon Run and Bun. Do you remember the Golly glitch? Wait, I mentioned some while back you can use it in some situations. What's the Golisopod glitch, LR? Is it actually, like, important right now? It's the guts equal good when normal type with facade is in. If you wipe the run is over, yes. Or it's when I give up. That happens more often. Beedrill lead. Greninja second. I already taught it Surf off stream, I'm pretty sure. Obstagoon with an Oran Berry. Shark Peak Corviknight. Backup mons will be Empoleon and... Okay, I need Gyarados for this fight, chat, as a backup mon. I purposely did not level up Gyarados because I did not know if I wanted Scale Shot or not. So chat, do I want Scale Shot on Gyarados? Okay, Zam, I didn't know your game. Zam was so goated. Let me give a burn on Lagoon. Don't take Scale Shot, it's not worth it. I feel like the speed can maybe come in handy, is the thing. Especially like when you eventually get the Mega. But if you're in on Golly, click a move and are sent out. If the Mon you send in immediately eats a berry, it uses the same move slot. Golly click when it comes in. And get sent out. The Mon. Oh, okay. So like, if the opponent knocks me into emergency exit range, then I emergency exit into like a Halucha, who like immediately procs Unburden because I'm like frozen or something, right? Does it mean Halucha will get a free attack? I probably won't use that because that seems like a bug that's not allowed, but... Lot 2, we're gonna free damage Greninja to 58 health. I think 58 is enough for, God, this is Greninja's debut fight. Does that sound awesome? That is correct. Base 50 dragon move that gets +1 speed and -1 defense is not great. I mean, the way I see it is it's just like Rapid Spin. -1 defense doesn't matter if you kill the opponent. It should not even be considered. But it's not that usable because normally you switch into Golly to get EE'd. But for this to work, you already need to be in with Golly. Yeah, it's very, very niche. It is very niche. Alright. If you guys don't want me to... You guys really don't want me to learn funny move. You need a Life Orb. Life Orb is probably in the PC somewhere. It's on Floatful. Okay, whatever. I'll get it later. You will get an Oran Berry. Because you're never actually going to click a move. Oran. Queen's going to get the Shark Beak. And Empoleon and Gyarados are going to get Orans. They'll never switch it, so I don't care. I'm not taking off this. Okay, let me level up Carpe Diem real quick. Wait a minute, did I mess? No, I did not mess up. Okay, I thought Greninja was slower than the Miltank for a second there. But no, we're not, thank goodness. Alright, last chance for Scale Shot, chat. Fire Red back in 19... Fire Red was 2003, I'm pretty sure. You're thinking of regular Red. You guys are sure on no Scale Shot? No Scale Shot? I mean, plus speed is kind of cracked. What do we drop, though? Ice Fang, I guess? Bounces for funny steer... Not steering, but... Crunch is going to be Stab eventually, because we're going to get Mega. Pocket Monsters, Fire and Green. True! Nah, all moves are better. Everyone here hates Scale Shot. We're gonna get to a fight, and it's gonna be like, hey, fun fact, did you know if you click Scale Shot on Gyarados, your opponent just forfeits? Dexa put a little secret in the game. Fine, goodbye, Scale Shot. I'm pretty sure that's Gyarados' last move. Okay. Let me get the Life Orb. Put it on the ground real quick. It's on Floatzel, I remember this time. Alright, so we have the Beedrillite, Life Orb, Orin, Sharp Beak, Citrus, and Citrus. Gren is pre-damaged to 58, and then Odd Speed is burnt. Yes. I beat Thievlog. Turns out the game gets kind of easy once you get Dragon Energy Naganadal. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. Kind of seems like you kill any and all semblance of challenge with an Ultra Beast. Okay. Fight should be riskless. I'm a little scared though. Who's ready for Winds and Waves? I hope it comes out at the end of next year. Please tell me it does. Please. I don't want to see it coming early in the year. I want it to have all the development time it can get. Please. I want it to run good. I don't want another Scarlet and Violet. Because it's going to run poorly and everyone's going to blame the Switch 2, even though several other games run perfectly fine on the Switch 2. I'm so excited for the clip where Grotto tweaks out over needing the speed boost on Gyarados, but doesn't have a scale shot. On God, that's gonna happen. Watch, it's gonna be on like it's gonna be on a certain battle, and it's gonna be like, yo, I told all of you. Could be November, typical. Usually yes. Though they got a little creative with ZA and dropped it in October, and then Legends Arceus released early, like in January, but that was a slightly different scenario. Could you imagine a world where Scarlet and Violet had one more year of development time? It runs good on your Switch Lite. It did not run well on mine. It ran very poorly on my console. Mind you, it was also launch Scarlet and Violet. Modern Scarlet and Violet is much more improved than launch Scarlet and Violet. It was a buggy mess on launch. Coming out in 2027. Yeah, I hope it comes out December 31st. Give this game all the time it needs. Like a normal game. And even then. Not even perfect. Okay. Okay, funny Gil Isopod, man. This should be riskless, but I'm scared. If we lose Beedrill here, that's going to be depressing. Penelope. Okay, this is always liquidation. However, we're going to Mega Evolve and Poison Jab and knock into emergency exit range before it can attack. Elisabot, you're beloved. This does 52% minimum, so you're always knocked into emergency exit range. Yes! Okay, this should always be Miltank. Yes. Miltank can only Zen Headbutt. I fast do it KO, which means no curse. Zen Headbutt's the only is the highest damaging move. So I'm gonna U-turn in the Greninja. So we do have speed. Ren comes in. Yes. And this is a Torrent and Life Orb boosted Surf coming your way. We do outspeed by 6 points. Give it up for Greninja's debut. True, we finally evolved it! Managed to get a wall clip early Scarlet Violet. Man, Scarlet Violet looks sad. Ever done Tango? A dance? No. This should probably be Mr. Violet. Or no, Appleton. Yeah. Okay, so it does know its current HP for Switch and AI. That is something I wasn't confident on. 39. Okay, so this is going to be complete random attack. We're going to go back to B. Cool. On Appleton, Appleton's just gonna die. I'm gonna hit it with a U-turn. It's gonna not be alive anymore. The drop kick buff. Drop kick was buff. Got a goon. This should bring in Mr. Mime. Imagine if this Pokemon had a super that. Alright, this is always going to be Moon Blast. 100% of the time, Moon Blast. So we go into P-Drill. Yep. Welcome to the B-Drill show. I mean, yeah. Welcome to the B-Drill show, and where you turn out. Lord Kick, and we're gonna go into Corviknight. Corviknight will finish you off. Then we have Jeffrey, the guy who's not correct in my calculator for some reason. The life spot is in. I have a nerve, so no berry for you, buddy. This should always be first impression because I fast one-shot you. You don't do anything to me, so I'm just gonna kill you with Brave Bird. We need the Sharp Beak to finish off. Fun fact, because Modest Nature sucks. Why did White Orb activate? It's just a glitch. It causes no problems to my knowledge. Could have used Goon as well, but I want to Corviknight in case I was wrong and that person the exit work for the enemy. Or switch AI, I mean, really. Alright, next up we got the triple Vivian guy. Everything's going well so far, chat, but these are the easy fights. Grassy Glide was broken and switched. They should rebuff it. Queenly Majesty is good against Incin and King Gambit? I guess. Incineroar could also just put a funny fire-type move on you. They should not. It was not, bro. It was really fun. It was fun! What is Grassy Glide's base damage in this game? Grassy Glide was fun. Okay, I made special notes to keep track of what the Vivians are, just in case I get picked up. Okay, this is like a 3-Pokemon line. Okay, let's get Floatzel up in here. Who's itemless, goated. Electrode. Electrode will need a magnet, and then we get Pyroar. These are the only 3 that are necessary. I'm gonna get 3 more backup mons just in case I screw up. There's gonna be Heart, Corv, and Drill. Mega Frostlass is so good. I'm happy. I like Mega Frostlass. Also, chat, in your opinion, what looks better, design-wise? Specifically on the Pokemon's designs. Most Megas or most Dynamaxes? What do you think looks better? I prefer Dynamax designs overall, personally. And you get a Lum. Megas? I feel like I like, why don't I write Humberry? I feel like I like Megas more than the average person. And by Megas, I mean Dynamaxes. Mega by far? Really? By far? Okay. This fight should be free. No pre-damage is necessary. I got a pre-damage load till the 172. Also, guys, is the game, like, super bright on your end? Because I was watching the VOD of one of the streams, and it was really bright for some reason. Please have a nerf. No! Nerfs are for cowards. We don't need no thinking nerf. We just need to buff literally every other move to compensate. I feel like that's what we should really be doing. Where's Floatzel on my damage calculator? There we go. 172 is enough, right? Yes, it is. Not in my stream, smile. What's the context? What? The docs are wrong. I generally prefer Gigantamax designs, but Megas have higher highs. Maybe. Like, I'm gonna be for real. I like Gigantamax Charizard much more than either of the Megas. Terra's by far the most balanced. I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't think I agree with it. I've seen so many people rejoice about not having to deal with, like, bullshit Terra shenanigans. I feel like people only say that because, like, some big YouTuber said it. I'm gonna be upfront. I hate Terra. And especially if you're playing Terra in a closed team sheet format. Dog, I hate Terra. Open team. Okay, you did mention open team sheets. I stopped reading, like, 5 words into your sentence. I'm sorry. I stopped reading your message when I saw a word I didn't like. Hot take: Luminion's overhated in Run and Bun. It has uses versus Brawly. Yeah, I was gonna say, LR, it's uses to be sacked. Hey, LR, could you help me count space tag? I was trying to calculate while I was gone, and I couldn't figure it out. It looks like a hard fight. Terra's starting to grow on me. I think Terra's bad. I don't like it. I especially don't like it from a casual perspective, as in, like, normal playthroughs. Because, like, dog, I'm not going to terrestrialize on a wild mon. It takes too long. I'm not going to terrestrialize in battle, because you're only allowed to terrestrialize one time before you have to go back to the Pokemon Center before the DLC. At this point, I was bored, LR, and I didn't want to double-check my lines. Just so you know, LR, I did count Courtney. My Courtney line is riskless. Vivian Trainer Rober. It's the Bug Man. We're getting close to an encounter. Might save the encounter for end of stream, to be honest, though. Courtney, the fuck are you doing? I was calculating Courtney because I didn't want to double check. I didn't want to double check my lines. This is mostly purple, so this is Elegant Form, which is the first one. We're gonna flip turn into Electrode. Shield Dust doesn't stop pivot effects, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think it only blocks things like, Fake Out and, like, Burn from Flamethrower. It does not stop this. Have you calced E4 yet? No? Dog, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a Legendary or not. I've also calced Tate and Liza. Our Tate and Liza's looking really good. Nah, Fake Out doesn't work, though. He does, though. Weirdly enough, my rare candy count goes down by 1 every time I get here. And is so scared of Magma Aqua Hideout, he calcs Space Tag instead. Damn right, brothers! Damn right, Brother John! Exactly. So I'm safe to flip turn, right? I'm not stupid. You should calc Supercell Dumbass. Chat, I'm gonna wipe the Supercell Dumbass. Exactly, Hana gets it. Flip turn's safe, right? I'm not stupid. LR, could you, like, clarify? I'm not dumb, right? Like, this is safe. Closed team sheet Terra is rough, but open team sheet is so much fun. Genuine question. Why is there not an open team sheet ladder on the in-game? And I'm referring to Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if Champions added one. But why did Scarlet and Violet not have an open team sheet ladder when team sheets are literally built into the game? That makes me so mad. Flip turn, go burr. This is always Energy Ball. We're going to go into our Electrode. Flip turn is safe. Thank you. Jarvis, clarify flip turn is safe. That's who I'll roll here. Your role is to correct me when I say silly, when I have stupid questions. Alright, we're just gonna kill you with Thunderbolt. This should bring in the second Focus Sash guy, which is mostly red with some blue. That is how I described it in my notes. What do you even have for Space Tag? Kecleon the Sack, Conkeldurr, and then third guy I have not decided on. Probably Dragonite. Because I need something that can take a ground move from Mega Garchomp and not die. Okay, mostly red with some blue. This is the modern design. Okay, good. This is always Bug Buzz, so I'm gonna Volt Switch out into Pyroar. Shout out to Pyroar for outspeeding all of these Vivians, by the way. Ow. Dear Lord, that did so much. Get in here. Get in here, little Tail. I wish Little Tail was a girl in my damage calculator. It has the boy sprout. Little Tail deserves to be respected. Flamethrower. Shout out to Pyroar for outspeeding. Dude, Pyroar is so good. Part of a skill expression in singles is your prep. Do you use legal in OU? I saw Terra Dark Garganackle to stop Chiyu Nasty watching it. Did you guys see? They murdered Garganackle! They slaughtered Garganackle for no reason. It was not good in VGC. They did not need to Giga Nerf my guy. They ruined Salt here. Bro's gonna fall to PU. Alright, this is the funny fire guy. Just die to overheat. I don't care. You can't kill me. Actually, you can't let her in here. What did my guy do to deserve this? Vextroid's basically free. Kecleon and Conkeldurr are classics, but I'd probably just sack Honk for a safe fight. That's what Squirk should have done. We'll look at it a little more when we're there. That got me so mad. I'm a huge Garganackle guy. That's my favorite Gen 9 Mon. I love Garganackle, and they nerfed the hell out of him for no reason. They slaughtered him. I bet they didn't touch fucking Fluttermane. Bro, what did Garganackle do to deserve to get nerfed? What did Garg do? There is no tournament result where that bro popped off. Was he broken in Battle Spot singles or something? Because I don't keep track of that. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. Flutter's not going to be in the game for a long time. I hope they add it next season. Give it Xerneas support too while we're at it. Where's my Beedrill? I need to sort my calculator. I need my Beedrill and my Drill. Those are the only two mons I need for this fight, apparently. Donphan. Where's my Excadrill? The bad thing about having so many Pokemon alive is it's hard to find the ones that you need. There they are. Leveled up here. Okay. He's also Brick Break? No, I'm not doing that. Drill, where you at, buddy? Already on the team. Drill and B, that's all I really need. I'm just gonna bring backup monster in case I royally screw up. Any Conk. Donphan. Or is my flying type? Okay, I need Life Orb on Drill. Do you have it? You might. No, you don't. Okay. Get you that Life Orb. Life Orb is probably in the PC, I think. Beedrill gets its Mega Stone. You get a Citrus. Okay, do we have any predictions on who the sack is going to be today? Because we are sacking one Pokemon in a fight today. You get a Citrus. Lucario gets an Aspire Berry. Am I saying that right? Is it Aspire? How do you guys pronounce this? I've always said Aspire. But that does kind of sound like a curse word, so maybe it's not. You need your Life Orb. Lantern. I wish. I'm sacking someone I don't want to sack, but like they're the only guy I reasonably can. I hate it. This is like a Hitmonlee situation, except not as good as Hitmonlee. Lumberry. Enjoy, Ninja. Butt pair? Chat, do you call it the Arse phone or the Arc phone when you're playing Legends Arceus? I call it the butt phone 100% of the time. Also, Dynamines found that Golden Go, Cali Shadow, and Ursa are getting nerfed. Okay, so keep in mind, just because something gets nerfed in the code, that does not necessarily mean it's actually going to get nerfed. Because there were a good amount of nerfs / like move changes in Scarlet and Violet that did not end up coming to term. And ability changes like Kubfu. So like wait until it's actually live to determine if it's getting nerfed. Arc Phone. Chad, do you think you can take Arceus in a fight? I feel like we could. I got my Life Orb Excadrill here, man. I wish I had a little more attack so I can sweep the entire team, but I don't. Unseen Fist is guaranteed nerf. We saw from Mega Golurk. True. Well, that's why I like wait until it's actually in the game, Lex, is what I mean. Like the Ruinous Quartet, they all got nerfed. Wait, were they all nerfed in Scarlet and Violet? Like they lost like 10 VSP each in like the very first update of the game. So basically, it's like hold off until like things are actually in the game to make new judgments. Because some of that stuff might change. Also, I think that implies that we're going to get the Calorexes in like a very soon update, and that scares me. Okay, LR, isn't there an item around here? You lost your mind last time. Minus MVP. Doesn't it also lose 5 accuracy? According to that? I have a repel active. We're not on a new route yet, so I'm not going to count it. Right to the grass is a TM. This is... Struggle Bug! You know, that's Potential Man, the move right there. Okay. Fight the Rock Man. Man with 10 fossils. Okay, go. If I had a little more attack, I could sweep the entire team with Excadrill, but I just don't. Down in the grass. Oh, is it in that grass patch right there? I'll get on the next one then. Iron Head will just fast one-shot you 100% of the time. Shout out to the Life Orb. I need to trigger a jetpack somewhere. Nah, it's Potential Man. It's Special Intimidate, chat. This is Credillia because we threaten a one-shot on everything. Unfortunately, there is 1 roll of Iron Head that does not kill. Or 2 rolls, actually. So we actually have to get a little of a chippage first, and I hate that. This is guaranteed the Power Whip. We're going to pivot the Beedrill. Yep, we tank it. We did a lot more than I thought. Okay, we're going to Mega Evolve and U-turn. This is just going to kill. I was worried about Suction Cups stopping it. Hello, Jason. You said hi. Jason, when we nickname a Mon, you get one. You get to nickname one of the 3 Mons that are coming up. One of them's guaranteed to be Dragonite, if that helps influence you. But that's going to be towards the end of the stream. We're like halfway through all the battles now. Okay, we're going to go back to Drill. This should be Tyrantrum. Yep. And we're going to click Earthquake and just fast one-shot you. Why does Mega Golurk get that ability? It makes no sense. It gets worse with the ability than it would be without any ability. Oh, what are you talking about? Unseen Fist is pretty good. In VGC, at least. What are you talking about, brother? I feel like you're sleeping on Unseen Fist. Alright, we're just gonna Iron Head you. Game Freak is making... I love how you guys... Have you guys noticed how you don't see, like, any more videos or posts, like, predicting the abilities that future Megas are gonna get? Because the first batch of them were so disappointing, no one cares anymore. Have you guys noticed that? Except Floette's a big... That pisses... Okay, it makes me so mad that people are denying that Legends Champions is pay to win. Because they're like, oh, but you can get it for free by trading in the GTS. Brother, those are hacked. They are all hacked. You can get banned from tournaments from using those. And they've been pushing that a lot more recently with Scarlet and Violet. Any Shadow Punch users get Unseen Fist. They should make a worse version of Unseen Fist called Seen Fist. And it only works if the opponent doesn't click Protect. And it does a quarter of the damage still. Like, this Pokemon's contact moves are guaranteed to land and do a quarter of the damage, but only if they're using opponent does not use Protect. Big brain. Alright, Ninja Boy Keigo. This fight is stressful because I am pretty sure it's riskless, but if I'm wrong, holy crap, this is going to be scary. I have a backup plan, though, in case I am wrong. So we're going to lead off with Nope, wrong fight. Okay, I leveled up Gyarados. Okay, Beedrill Gaming. Beedrill's our lead. Donphan makes its triumphant return. By Donphan, I mean, Dreadnought. And then Scuda comes in. Scuda will need that Life Orb from Drill. Then Napoleon, Goon, and Corviknight are all backups. Do I pre-burn Goon? No, I do not. Accuracy? Correct, it loses 5 accuracy. Thank you. I want to apologize to Emboar. You should not treat him so harshly. Dog, how is Emboar a top 10 ability? How is Emboar in the top 10? Like, they screwed over Emboar so badly, but everyone else just got it worse. Alright, where's my Dreadnought on the calculator? Here he is. Dreadnought should always die to Power Whip, right? That's all that really matters. Power Whip. Yep, okay. Let me get my Life Orb and get that onto, Scuda. I'm gonna update the damage calculator for this one. That's how serious I am. No, you. Mystic Water, that can go to Floatzel. Probably likely to use it next. You're gonna be itemless. You have a Life Orb. You have your Mega Stone. You get nothing. You get a Citrus, and then you're gonna get a Guava Berry. I'm talking about Mega Golurk. Okay, chat, can you believe that there are people who thought Golurk was gonna keep Fissure? I have no idea if a Guava Berry can confuse me or not. I'm not fact-checking. Yeah, I need to pre-paralyze Dreadnought. Just in case I get a crit. Okay, and I need to pre-damage Beedrill. Slot 1, and we're pre-damaging you to 127. And that is correct, right? Beedrill versus you. Beedrill gains no bulk on Mega Evolution, so 127 is correct. Dreadnought is paralyzed. Good. That's all I need. I don't need the burn Gooner this time. Okay. And let me update the damage calculator this time, because this is a real big boy fight. Chat, this fight took me several hours to beat last time, but this time it took me like 3 minutes. Tis the nature of Nuzlocke. Sometimes your box will just goob one fight, and then just be goobed the next time. To goob or be goobed, chat, that is the question. Where's my Scuda? Okay, Life Orb Scuda, let me fact check. Does fast one-shot, Funny Dead Fish. Does fast one-shot Ice Rock. Does fast one-shot Fox. And they all see kills, so they'll never click Protect. Are you aware the calcs and docs are wrong this fight? The calcs are wrong. Chat, call it. I am acknowledging there was a Zoroark in this fight. Am I gonna fall for its illusion? Call it yes or no. Because it's happened every other time. Are you aware of 6-7? No. You don't think I'm gonna fall for it? I don't think so, because it should be coming in last. LR, remember when I asked you how Paris song worked? This is the fight where I needed it for. There will be no illusion. Maybe it'll disguise itself as loving parents. Okay, you said there's an item here? I don't see it. That's a natural gift, lady. I have never considered natural gift while calking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kelpsy, this is a natural gift nuke. Qualot, quality berry. Oh, you already picked it up? I did? Nice. It was the TM. Oh, I thought you said there was a heart scale there, or a rare candy or something. 2 Durin berries? Okay. Let's get that Mega Altaria Knight, even though it's not going to be useful. 2 Pinaps? Okay. Corn? I hate corn. By the way, Champions was made by Ilka. True! You also already picked up the heart scale. Okay. There's one in Lily Cove, so I guess that means I have everything. And no fire coverage. I'm not against the idea. Altaria Knight. Oh, man. I'm so scared. Mega Altaria is online now. True. Cat. We're gonna click facade all over the enemy now. Speaking of rare candies, I found one in Pokemon Scarlet last night. I'm saving it for when I get Palmot. Oh yeah, so you can like evolve it immediately. Good call, Jennifer. That is smart. Registeel run incoming? Nah, we already have an encounter on this route. I think. Alright, chat. I hope I didn't screw up Ninja Boy Keigo, because if I did, I'm scared. Let's get it. Okay. This is always lucky, obviously. It should always click Body Slam because it sees a slow kill. Yeah, it will never click Boom because it sees a kill. So we're gonna Mega Evolve, or we're gonna U-turn out. You already have 2 booms ready, by the way? About booms. LR, I'm unironically thinking about hitting Safari Zone, specifically for Golem. I might Rock Smash for Golem in the Safari Zone. I'll probably explain my reasoning later. But I promise, it's not as stupid as usual. I think I actually have a good reason this time. Okay, this is always going to Power Whip because it sees a fast kill. It's not in boom range yet. He needs a candy. Not Golem, though. Remember, last time our Golem was level 69, so we were fine. Is Kame strong enough? Who's Kame? Oh, Camel? No. No, Camel needs a scale. Camel needs a scale to be a custom explosion mon, I think. Hey, we're gonna kill you with U-turn now. We're jolly natured camel. Go to Scuda. Alright, chat. This should be Cursola, because we fast one-shot the entire team. Okay, if you hit Crustle or Glalie. Well, we already have Crustle. If we hit Glalie, we cry. Alright, so it should never click Endure here because it sees a slow kill with Shadow Ball. Goated. And we kill with Crunch. Perish Trap should activate. What? Why did it... Is it not guaranteed, chat? Is Perish Body only a chance? Hold on, I'm fact checking this now. Perish body. Making contact. What? Wait, am I stupid? It says it's guaranteed. It's a chance? Oh. I guess you could say the calc is wrong. The docs are wrong. I don't think it triggers if you kill. You know, you can also probably run protective pads, because it says contact. Okay, we're just going to kill you with close combat. That makes it so much safer. I was worried about, like, Perish Body activating earlier and some dumb shenanigans, but I guess I'm fine. The docs are wrong. No. The counts are wrong, chat. Aura Sphere incoming. Oh no! What? The set in the calc is wrong! Okay, this is Zoroark. It's the real Zoroark! And I just outspeed and I kill it with close combat. Okay, so that was free. The docs are actually wrong. Let's go! I don't think pads work. The docs do say contact move, so protective pads should save you. How does Perish Body interact with, like, pivot moves? Like Flip Turn? Would Floatzel be affected and then it goes away, or would the Pokemon that comes in be affected? Oh yeah, I said I'd show off the Death Box. Alright. Oh man, this fight is so scary. I had to recalc this fight. Are you King Gerald? No. Also, chat, who here is hyped for Gru versus Megamind? I am so unbelievably excited for that fight. Chat, I just realized we might have a slight problem. I keep all my notes on my laptop for these fights, and my laptop's getting kind of low on battery. I got 50% battery remaining. Guess I need to hurry. Okay, let's get Beedrill. Greninja. Electrode. Golisopod. Copy paste them into my DMs. It's way too long for that, Brother John. Toby the Maru. And then kill her. I think I'll just email it to myself. If push comes to shove. Is this the fight where Run 9 died? Brother, no, that was the funny knockoff one. What are you talking about? Okay, Greninja gets nothing. You get the magnet. You get silver powder, even though I don't think it's useful. I did not see silver powder at all, chat. Flygon probably has it. Silk Scarf Togedemaru. This might still be on Goon. It's not. Okay. Isn't Bisharp the knockoff guy? Knockoff should never go off this fight. And Black Belt long. That was the Pangoro who clicked knockoff. Because I didn't follow my own notes. So who has my Black Belt got? Does anyone remember? I need... What items do I need? I need my Silver Powder, which is probably on Flygon. Who I also didn't level up, because I didn't know what I wanted to do with him. You already have the magnet. I need my Black Belt. Who has that? Alakazam does. Alright. Citrus Berry. Who wants a Citrus Berry, chat? I'm gonna guess... You should get in the habit of collecting your items. Never! No! I will never do that. You will never convince me. Okay, I need the pre-damage Golisopod. The what HP range? 62. No emergency exit this fight. That's all I need. No free damage. Okay. I think we're gonna go into this. This fight is so scary, chat. I do not want to wipe here, man. Where's my Golisopod in the damage calculator? I hate having this many Pokemon alive. Chat, we need a new purge. You're needed. You're not. There's a goblin. Silver powder. I'm just literally holding on to it out of concern and fear. Hungry, even, you could say. Without your Lorb. We have a small... Maybe, if I'm dumb, maybe we can lose our magnet, but I don't know. I'm sure we're not gonna. Inshallah. What does inshallah even mean? Isn't it Arabic? Wondering where an item is for one victory road fight. That's not gonna happen, Lex. I'm pretty responsive. I tend to remember who has what item. I'm pretty good with that. Don't pull up a clip from like 10 seconds ago. It means if God wills. Okay. Okay, let me just double check my items because now I'm paranoid. Beadrolite, nothing. Magnet, silver powder, silk scarf. Oh my god. Free damage, Golisopod to 62. No one else is free damage. No one else's status. 2 fights and soul encounter. Bold of you to assume I'm not delaying it. Chad, do we get the encounter now to be smart, or do we just delay it? Do we delay it to get 3 encounters back in a row? For Ninja Trainer. There's no reason to delay. Like, logically, no. I was just thinking about delaying for the express purpose of just getting 3 encounters to end the stream. Just for, like, stream purposes, not really for any, like, logic. Politics make some people lose perspective and give way to raving and ranting and carry on like emotional children. I love emotional children! Chat, how many emotional children can you take in a fight? Yeah, that was my reasoning. It wasn't for, like, logic to delay. Okay. This Greninja's just gonna get outsped in one shot. It's gonna try to click Extra Sensory as a fast kill, but little does it know I'm gonna Mega Evolve and slaughter it. You gotta go now? Alright, later. They're already equipped. Oof. Yeah, that happens a lot for me. Hello, James. How you doing? Okay, this should be Bisharp. Yep, because we fast one-shot the other two. Okay, this should always be Zen Headbutt. Because I'm at full health, and so are you. I don't threaten to kill on you. We're gonna U-turn out. Always Zen Headbutt 100% of the time. We're gonna go to Greninja unless we kill you with a crit. Okay. So that did like 65% minimum, so you're at about 35%. Greninja is in, which means you should always go for Sucker, because I threaten a fast one-shot on you. Yeah, this is guaranteed to be Sucker. If it's not, then it's Iron Head. Also, this thing does not have knockoff. What am I... What? I'm dumb. Go to Electrode. Sucker should fail. Yep. This is now a 50-50 chance to Sucker. If it does, whatever. Electrode's not coming in again. Ankle's broken. How does B have more HP than Ren? Beedrill has 65 HP. Wow, that sucks. Greninja has 72. Not much higher. Okay, we go to Golisopod. Golisopod, let me fact check, should bring in Dugtrio. And then we're gonna hit it with a first impression and kill it. Yeah. Get the encounter now, and you'll have to recook Rival. I'll get the encounter now, just for you, LR. Just admit you want to see what it is before you leave. Okay, this is always going to be Stone Edge, but it doesn't matter because we kill a first impression. Nope. And this brings in Durant now for always Rock Slide. 100% chance for Rock Slide incoming. Because it sees a fast kill. I love Durant. It's just a funny little guy. We're gonna go with Toga tomorrow. We tank the Rock Slide. And this bait's superpower only. Ow. This bait's superpower only still. We're gonna fake out for Chip. Can't block fake out. We got a crit. Nice. Chase Gardevoir is fun. Spiky Shield. Superpower. Okay, that's blocked. Spiky Shield Chip comes in. Guaranteed to be superpower again, so we go to Beedrill. Beedrill tanks this superpower well. And we just outfeed. We don't kill though, not necessarily. We don't even die to Rock Slide guaranteed, that's wild. Okay, we're gonna U-turn out. This is guaranteed Rock Slide. Go to Bertram. And then Mach Punch should just kill with a Black Belt. Alright, this was the fight I was concerned about with slow Earthquake killing. Because Earthquake can slow Cove, as I've learned. Pay to play. Games isn't pay to win because you benefit from other games. That's pay to win. You could say it's pay to win because you need a Switch or a phone to play. No. When you're talking about if a video game is pay to win, you never count the cost of the game or the console you play it on. Because then, like, literally everything in life is pay to win. And that's not useful to bring up. But in Pokemon Champions, if you have Pokemon Legends EA, you have a much better odds of winning because you have access to one of the strongest megas in the format. It is objectively pay to win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And even if you're like, oh, but you can get it through the GTS through trading, first of all, those are almost certainly hacked. Secondly, someone still paid for that Floette, if it's legit. It's still pay to win, so that someone else did it for you. Football's free to play? I guess. If it's Trace Gardevoir. Guys, remember, we still have one more fight to go before we get an encounter. My line's kind of weird for this fight. It can probably be more efficient. Sorry, German in chat. But, I don't know. Let's just stick with what I got. We're gonna lead Alakazam. Then we're gonna get Kecleon. We're gonna level up Kecleon as well. We're gonna go after Lysopod, who's already here. Maractus is coming back for another fight, chat. Isn't that hype? Oh. How's there Galarian Weezing? I mean, I said this has up to Legends Arceus spawns. But like, that does include Galarian Weezing. Okay, we get you, we get Basculegion, and we get Floatzel. Okay. I'd mostly be doing it for the Mia, since Specs does the same thing as Soul do 99% of the time. Yeah, we get the Spadef. That's pretty cool. Okay, Black Belt and Alakazam yet again, and then everyone else is itemless, because there's knockoff users in this fight, and I don't want to screw up. Okay, Black Belt is on Conk. I need it back. Okay. How did that NPC get a Galarian Weezing? England? They went to England. The enemies also get up to Legends Arceus. Okay, so let me just check. Kecleon. Kecleon needs to be level 57. Maractus is needed as well. And Golly. Where is Kecleon? There he is. Bask and Scudo, was it? No, Bask and Floatzel. Bask Legion and Floatzel. Bask. Kecleon does need to be level 57, so it does not see a fast kill with Earthquake. Oh wait, no, I think that's... Yeah, that was before I applied the doubles. Oh well, I think Kecleon's fine to level up anyway. Hey Grotto, do me a favor and show Lily rival. You want to see the Lily Cove rival? Sure. We're the top one with the Sceptile. That's the fight we're ending stream with. A real fun one, I'll tell you that. Who wants to guess what the biggest threat is on this team? Is it the Mega Sceptile? Is it the chicken? Is it Big Metal Guy? Is it the nerd? Is it Goro? Or is it the funny dragon? What did May get? There's May. Blaziken one is the hardest by far? Probably. And Swampert's the easiest by far, in my opinion. I was thinking about that. Swampert is pretty free. Relative to the others. Because Machamp, in my opinion, between Alakazam, Weavile, and Machamp, I feel like Machamp is the most difficult to deal with. And then Swampert, because there's no rain, you could just funny click a grass move, but you wouldn't know. Yes, I would! I had to calc that shit! You know, we did calc that fight, right, LR? We did calc it. We didn't find a good line that didn't sack 3 guys, but yeah, that's the rival fight we're ending things off with. Here we are, back to the Slaking fight. Level 57 on you. Chat, we need to hit level 50 on Maractus, I believe. Yes, because I need the not be baiting knockoff. 50 is exactly what I need. 49 is too little, I believe. Yeah, 49 one roll would kill me, and that's so much butt. Okay. Level 50 Maractus. Now, do we want Leaf Storm, chat? I think yes, right? We want it for Groudon? I guess we drop Giga Drain, right? Leaf Storm's gonna be our anti-Groudon move? That's what Viv in the Safari Zone is for? Yeah, that's what I did Viv for. When was the last time Penguin did something, by the way? Great question! Great question! I'm gonna be so... I was an Infernape hater, but I'm gonna be upfront with you guys, chat. What does Empoleon do? And it died, LR. Chat, do we want to drop Giga Drain for Leaf Storm? I think yes. Because this is our Groudon check, is it not? We're gonna go Grass Gem, Leaf Storm, and slaughter the Groudon, thanks to the Chlorophyll boost. Spiky Shield is useful for doubles. Sucker Punch is just priority. Probably never gonna click it. Cotton Spore? I feel like we can get value out of Cotton Spore. Because, like, who comes in on... Okay, let's say Maractus kills the Groudon. I'm gonna look at the calculator and look ahead. Here, I'll scroll for you guys as well. There. Who comes in on me if I kill you? Let's just drop Cotton Spore. Okay, yeah, Grass Gem is required. Actually, Life Orb works. Okay, we can do Life Orb if we don't need it on anyone else to save the Grass Gem. Who comes in? Okay, it's always just Tangrowth and we die no matter what. Okay. So I guess we just sucker for a little more chip damage, I guess. Alright. Well, shoot. Let's go back to the Slaking fight. Y'all want to drop Cotton Spore? What are we ever going to do with Giga Drain, chat? Be so for real. Are we ever going to click Giga Drain, chat? I need to go pee. Discuss while I go pee. What a good pee. Ugh. Alright, what are we learning? What have we decided? I think Cotton Spore is less useful since it's just protecting until maxi. Probably. You know, and we're about to get speed dropping moves anyway. I think we're gonna get rid of Cotton Spore. I saw Squirk use Cotton Spore on the maxi fight, but he also had a Sticky Web. And he just used it, on Naganadal to lower its speed. Like, that Maractus went crazy on one of Squirk's attempts. Because he just did Grass Gem Solar Beam. No, he let off with a Galvantula to get up the webs. And then he went into Grass Gem Maractus, Solar Beam to kill the Garchomp. And that baits in Tangrowth, but Tangrowth gets a speed drop. And then that got nuked by Weather Ball. And that brought in Naganadal, and then he hit it with a Cotton Spore to, like, make it -3 speed. That was hype. You got a female Flacoco? Nice. Alright, goodbye, Cotton Spore. I think this is the last move we learned. And level 50. Oh, we're learning another move, Energy Ball. What do we think, chat? I think yours is too slow for that. Are we? I'd have to look. I don't know how fast -1 Naganadal is. What is our nature, though? I can look at that. We are a plus special defense. Giga Drain can go. I guess. Goodbye, Giga Drain. Okay. Free me from my mortal coil. Now let's get our pre-damage out of the way. This is a complicated fight. Pre-damage Alakazam to 165. And then we're gonna pre-damage... I should save just in case, because I haven't saved in a while. Pre-damage Golisopod to 190. Oh no, I don't... Yeah, I gotta type in the number. Not their name. Okay. Whoop! Drop my controller. I want to save now. Just in case the game crashes or something stupid. Hello, Charles! Leveling up your team to level 11 or 12. Alright, let me fact check that these pre-damages are good enough. Slaking sees a fast kill on Kecleon with return. Oh, I should update the damage calculator. So I don't have to manually update the levels. Okay. Slaking sees a fast kill on... Wait, what? You see a Fire Punch kill? Oh, I'm copying with Sun because Groudon. You can only return because you see a fast kill. You will not click Earthquake because you do not see a slow kill. You don't see a kill with it at all. Fast kill over Earthquake shenanigans. Slaking time. Okay, this is always return. I go to Golly, who's at 190 health. Return is 88 to you always. That's 102. Okay, so that works. And at 165, Galarian Weezing should always try to kill. Yes, okay. Let's get into it. The only item we have is Black Belt on Kecleon. I mean, on Alakazam. Primal Groudon would make it impossible. Yeah. Pretty much. Especially Deathless. Unless you got that Cloud9 Golduck. I wonder if that even kills. All of a sudden, Golduck becomes a top tier encounter. Life goes on and 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 on. I don't think that was the correct number of them, Coles. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Okay. Left trainer glitch shouldn't matter because there's only 3 Pokemon keys. Maractus, always bait turn and fire punch only. That has a blood bomb heal. Cool. Oh, you don't get Cloud 9. Really? That sucks. You think you get weather control in this game? Good point. But it's like, come on. Get a drowsy. Wait, Coco, Wingull, Palmy. I love Wingull. Diglett, and Fido. One more fight, then we have an encounter. Look at that, the bunt people. Oh, and I have to walk back to the Pokemon Center too. That's evil. Okay. And both these Weezings do have air balloons, right? They're not sashes. Good. All right, Alakazam, lock in, bro. Shout out to Alakazam for outspeeding everything on this team. No clue how this will go without him. Drowsy. I've never used a Hypno in a playthrough. That could be fun. Okay. Slaking and Wheezing. Neutralizing gas is active. Okay. Slaking. He's a fast kill on Kecleon. With return and only return. Weezings, he's a slow kill on Alakazam. With Gunk Shot and only Gunk Shot. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to Psychic the Weezing to kill it. And we're going to Pivot Tongue in the Golisopod, who will get emergency exited out. Kecleon, why? Kecleon to bait a kill. I want to bait a specific attack. That's why I brought Kecleon. It also has Fake Out for if I need the steer. Okay, we should see return on Golisopod right now. Also, I just realized I'm pretty confident that neutralizing gas is going to save me on the next turn. I didn't even consider that. I didn't consider that. Okay, we'll see if that's a problem or not. Go to Maractus. Okay. Weezing is in. Weezing, he's a fast kill on Maractus with Fire Blast and Sludge Bomb. Slaking, he's a fast kill on Maractus with Return and Fire Punch. We're gonna Psychic the Weezing to kill it, and we're gonna Spiky Shield. So I think Truant's gonna activate now, isn't it? I didn't even consider that. That's a flaw with my line if that does happen. Okay, it did activate. Okay, damn. Okay. So we're slightly steering now. Okay, not really. We're fine. Psychic and the Aura Sphere always kills regardless. Psychic. This is Return or Fire Punch on you, so we're just gonna go to Ermac. Mold Breaker should not matter. We should see Return or Fire Punch on Ermac. That's it. Okay. Alakazam to 60% with Aura Sphere. 42 minimum with Psychic, 60 with Aura Sphere. And Truant will activate anyway, so if I'm wrong. Aura Sphere. Pivot the Focal. Not a problem, yeah. Okay, this is now Archeops. Archeops is in, Alakazam still outspeeds it. And so does Floatzel. We're just gonna Psychic into Liquidation. We both outspeed you. You're dead. If I wanted to be funny, I could Fake Out. But I don't need to. First time joining the stream. Welcome, Curried. Welcome, Curdy Red. How you doing? Alright, dope. Encounter time. Chat, are we getting the encounter now to make LR happy? Oh, run 14. Yeah, true. Okay, we're gonna get an encounter right now. I gotta run back to the Pokemon Center without a heal. We have a pretty wide range of Pokemon on this route as well. We have, and this is Route 121, Pidgeot, Kirlia, Lopunny, Metachom, Mienshao, Weavile, Gardevoir, Gallade, Scizor, and Cleavor. Are Mons gunning? Yes, we are. I think what we want most is Gardevoir, because that would be our first fairy type. Pidgeot, I'm not angry about, because we had that's Mega Pidgeot right then and there. This is Run and Bun, and we're getting an encounter. Does Weavile at this level have knockoff? Level 56. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's just get a bunch of Pokemon on the team that are just solid. Corviknight, I feel like, is a good lead no matter what for this. I'll remove everyone's items as well. Conkeldurr is just nice and bulky. Muck is nice and bulky. Slaking is bulky. Napoleon is bulky. Alright. And then Conk. Conk over Brawly. Regular run, not potato run. I have quick balls, I know I do. Removing all of our items just in case we get a Pokemon with knockoff. Maybe we should have a little more diversity in our tank. Maybe Lantern, I don't care if Lantern does. Well, I kind of do. It's needed for an upcoming fight. Let's just bring Gyarados. Over who? I don't know. Let's just go into it. I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? No, Intimidate. I want Intimidate. Over you. Okay. And I'll leave this to Despair because I don't think it's going to get used. I have plenty of Pokeballs. I'm hoping for Gardevoir. Pidgeot is also solid in my eyes. I guess Kirlia is technically better than Gardevoir, because I think it can be a low level, and you can pick between Gardevoir and Gallade, depending on what, you know, its stats are. Actually, chat, should I make this just a two-parter? Do Lily Cove Rival next time? I think so, because I'm kind of tired now. Might make this a two-parter. So I can double-check these fights, because these are the more complicated ones. Is Homeboy still here? Can you lower the game's volume by a teeny bit? Yeah. Yeah, I did it a little. I'm hearing Haluchas. That's not on the route I'm going for. Okay, 121 time. Let's not speed up and run into the next trainer on accident. Are there more citruses at the end of the route? That way we can hear you better. Hey, that works for me. 33 citrus. Hey, that's a lot. Yeah, that works for me. My settings are all off because of Windows Update, and I haven't been here in a week, so I don't know how to do any streaming stuff anymore. It's been a while. Okay. Let's get our encounter now. We're going to wrap it up. I'm tired. We'll continue tomorrow. I'll update the title. Alright. Corviknight seems like a safe lead no matter what. Cleavor and Alakazam... Gallade, Scizor, and Cleavor are the only misses, and it's a 10% total of getting those 3. You're killing Lechonk based. Imagine getting 4 Citrus Berries. That sounds like me. But hey, I just got a bunch of them. Closing my eyes. Okay. Pidgeot. Okay. I'm not against Pidgeot. Mirror Move, Brave Bird, Roost, and do a Wing Beat. Hey, Just a Gal. Pidgeot did a flip. Hey! Chat, when was the last time a Quick Ball just caught something? Alright, and I'll go grab the Mega Stone. I want to make sure that these fights are actually riskless, so I am going to wrap up now. But I'll definitely go live again tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like 20 fights is a bit ambitious. Alright, what are we going to name the Pidgeot, chat? I'm going to wrap it up. Mega McChicken. Super Spin. Yeah, also my computer's dying. I gotta fix that. McChicken. You know what? We'll do McChicken. Continuing the McDonald's theme from before. McChick. The McChicken. It's a boy. Chat, is this a good McChicken? What do we want? Modest or timid? Which is better? Do we want speed or damage? I'll probably level it up off stream. Hasty, max IV on God. Hasty's minus defense up speed, so we'll see. We're Keen Eye. That's relaxed. I don't think relaxed is... Oh, minus speed sucks. Minus speed sucks. Oh, man. Ooh, okay! 31, though. You went the wrong way. 31 speed, that's pretty cool. Let me go grab the... Do I have the Pidgeot Megastone yet? Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure this is the only item this thing's ever gonna run, is its Megastone. Rescale God. You think we're using a scale on Pidgeot? Shame about the nature? Yeah, minus speed really sucks. I'm just gonna give you your Mega Stone now, because you're not gonna use anything else, I'm pretty sure. Give him the Pidgeot type to hold. Okay! I'm actually gonna wrap it up for the day. I'm tired. I'll go again live again tomorrow morning. And we'll actually beat the Lily Cove rival then. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, y'all. I'll be live again tomorrow morning. Goodbye. See ya. Yay, Saturday stream. True, Saturday stream.